Piss off, you mongrels!
Yeah, look at that. We got a border now. We got a border, viewer, eh? Now we're a real channel. We've got extra frilly decorative shit. 1 million subs, here we come. I was definitely saving these last two stages for the end. I kind of went against the order because I wanted to put the crappy ones, at the back. Because you see what they're trying to have us do here? You see what evil, sadistic Capcom is putting us through right now? You gotta shoot them to slow them down, but then they also speed up when you get closer. And also you have to put some sort of momentum into your jump because the two columns, let's call them, are the same height, so you can't just, you can't go up vertically, you see. Whatever is a poor Let's Player to do. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to anybody. It's so awful it made the border go away. Damn, and I even took the time to use the Microsoft Paint spray paint tool to indicate which bosses we had already beaten. And it was all for naught. Thankfully, if you got Cutman's thing, that really cuts down on the effort, pun 100% intended. But the one thing it can't fix, though, is your clinical depression. No, the one thing it can't fix is these messed up jumps, because there's not enough horizontal space modi. There's no horizontal space modi. I'm just so mentally stuck on Bushworld Adventures lately. God help us all. You can't use the boomerang to grab items, though. That seems like something you could do, but no. In Mega Man 9, you could do that with bees, I think. I do believe the bees could pick up items or some shit. Yeah. Yes, I believe that the bee power-up could, I don't know, insert third bee-related pun here. Fuck, so, if you ever try to play this one, my advice to you would be, bees again, not the bees, but yes, my advice to you, the viewer, would be to not fall off of the ladder if possible, because you're just gonna go down like 4 screens and have to do the whole goddamn thing all over again. See, don't do exactly what I did just then. So here we are. I probably could have just cut out all of that shit, but anyway, this definitely carries the same energy as the big ladder in Chutes and Ladders, where it's like 3 spaces right before the finish. Then you have to go back like 80 spaces if you land on that. Board games. Fun fact, did you know that the first board game about World War II came out while World War II was still going on? We didn't even know which side was gonna win yet, and we were already making games about it. Like that Simpsons thing where the children all run out of the school at the same time and the teacher calls out after them, "Wait, children, you don't know what it... Fuck. Wait, children, you don't know how World War II ended yet. We won!" I just like the implication of looking around at present-day America and not being able to tell whether or not the Nazis won. Funny stuff. Speaking of funny stuff, I saw a video the other day that just kind of stuck out in my brain. I guess it's more weird than funny. Don't go for that health back there, viewer. Can't get back out. Anyway, there was a video that was really weird. It was like a class field trip to an aquarium of sorts, and the aquarium master, or whatever they call him, he pulls out a squid, and he pushes it in the palm of his hand, and like he says, the squid can push out ink or some shit. Yeah, see, watch this. And then he pushes on the squid, and it shoots out a green goo into his hand, you see. And then a girl starts licking the goo right out of his hand for some reason, and she says, "Ew, that doesn't taste like a gusher." And then the tour guide, he holds up a starfish that has like a human mouth with teeth on the bottom of it, and the starfish starts singing a vocal rendition of Cello Suite Number 1 by Bach, like da 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 da. Yeah, all of that happened in a video. That sounds like the ramblings of somebody who's lost their mind, but no, it's real, viewer. It's real. Yeah, I think it was based on like a commercial or something, but oh yeah, here's a new thing I can do. Yeah, that's pretty neat. The thing I was describing, I think they took a commercial and modified it, because everything except for the part where the starfish starts singing Cello Suite Number 1, I think that was all part of a real Gushers commercial. Commercials can be fun sometimes. I was watching a compilation of commercials from 2003 the other day, and I was oh so very filled with nostalgia. Frackin' shit, look at that, they made us go back again. Anyway, speaking of commercials from 2003, they had this one for Mega Man's 15th anniversary back in the day, and they like interviewed cool gamers and such, you know, talking about Mega Man and what a big thing it was, and they even ended with like with two people saying "Happy Birthday, Mega Man," and as an 8-year-old kid seeing that back on TV back in the day, I just thought, wow, Mega Man must be like this cool, amazing thing, like they're celebrating the anniversary of it on television. What other game franchise have they ever done that for? And they also had some accompanying games to go with the 15th anniversary. They had Network Transmission and X7, which ironically are far and away the worst games in the entire franchise, so that kind of undermined things, but that was just a cool thing back in the day to see. People celebrating the 15th anniversary of a video game franchise. I keep waiting for this guy to go off of the ladder, but that wasn't a winning strategy. So, how you liking this ROM hack, viewer, by the way? They did this for all 6 of the NES Mega Man games, by the way. Just living proof that you don't need to do anything fancy if you want to have a fun and entertaining ROM hack. I don't want fancy things. I don't even want fancy schmancy things. I don't want fancy schmancy take a trip to Francy things. All I really want is to waste your time and mine. So did I mention I'm getting a Steam Deck, by the way? I think that could definitely open some doors in terms of games that we could showcase on this humble channel of mine. I was gonna say of ours, but I guess there's only one of me. Anyway, I mean, there's the obvious choice. I mean, there's the stuff I got in my Steam library that I can run, but I can't run and record at the same time. The Steam Deck would certainly make that more viable. And then there's also the emulation front, of course. There's cool things I could do there. We could look at Wii U, or maybe even some PS3 games. That might be something, eh? That might be something, eh? Who knows? I was looking at potential Wii U games, but part of the thing is, you know, pretty much anything on there that's half decent's already been ported to the Switch, so there's the question of couldn't she just get it on Switch and do it that way? Seems like a far less roundabout way of doing things, but I'm sure there's at least a few Wii U games out there that haven't been ported yet that would make for entertaining Let's Plays, as it were. I'll come up with something.